Hey guys, we're Overcomer. You are now watching Hardline Entertainment.
My name's Brendan. I play bass, and that's it. I scream sometimes, but I bass, a 5-string. Yeah.
I'm Daniel. I do vocals, of course, unclean vocals.
Dirty.
Yeah, dirty, nasty vocals. That's pretty much it.
Writes words.
I'm Nathan. I play drums for Overcomer. I'm very busy all the time. I work two part-time jobs.
Likes walks on the beach at night.
Yeah.
Romantic candlelit dinners.
Totally.
I love it.
And I'm full-time college, but this band is just definitely something I'm 100% in and passionate about.
My name is Noah. I'm the guitarist and clean vocalist of the band. I love what I do, and I love that I do it for God. So,
Amen.
Well, how'd you guys come to be? How'd you guys form? Let's hear that story, huh? Way back.
Well,
That's you think.
all right. All right, so I guess how it originally started, say me, Brendan, and Noah have played music together previously. But how it all started was it was more so Noah and Nathan. They kind of started I guess more so the foundation of this band. And we had a different vocalist before the point in time where I was actually playing guitar and I wasn't doing vocals. We kept praying and praying for members where we're from. It's really hard for us to find people that are into that kind of music and are passionate about it spiritually like we are. But I ended up finding out that Brendan lived 5 minutes away from where I was living at the time. And he was talking to me after he had been out on tour and told me that he made friends with all these good Christian guys were in Christian bands, and he wasn't getting along with people in other bands. And so he started talking about God. I told him, I was like, hey man, you should come out and try jamming with us sometime. I'd like to talk with you a little bit. Sure enough, we watched him grow over time, and then we brought him on board with us for bass. It's been a blessing. Yeah, absolutely. So basically, ever since we brought Brendan aboard, we've just been writing music, just trying to get ourselves together, and step out, do what a band's supposed to do.
Okay, that's a pretty solid answer. What about the name, though? I'm sure people have asked you that before. Where did that come from?
That's the man right there. Yeah, Nate.
Okay, well, I remember reading in 1 John, I came to a verse, and it's talking about being born of God, and how those who are born of God and have come before God can be overcomers. And we started out with the name More Than Conquerors. We were under that name for about half a year, I would say. And it was definitely a name that we loved, we were passionate about, and something came up due to copyright issues. And so another band apparently had the name. And so we went back to the drawing board, and we didn't really know what to pick. And like I referenced before, I came to that verse in 1 John, and it stuck with me. I couldn't get it out of my heart, and just the word overcomer really resonated in my heart. And I found that it almost had like the same meaning here with like more than conquerors. We're more than conquerors through Him who loves us, through God who loves us, and in the same aspect, we're overcomers through Christ who loves us. But I've come to a place now where I view God as the ultimate overcomer. I view Him as the one who has overcome the grave. He has overcome the grave through His Son. And He gives us all the opportunity to one day be with Him in heaven. And we can overcome the sin in our lives only by the strength of God. So.
right, so you guys do have one single out so far, you know. Every Regret.
Yeah.
Right, so let's talk about that one. Let's talk about what that song actually means to you guys personally.
Well, that song specifically, you know, it's just almost looking back on where we've all been, you know, in different aspects of our lives. And the song's just saying that, you know, these things, they come back, you know, they almost come back to, you know, get back at us and to break us down. The enemy always tries to take our past and throw it in our faces. That way it pulls us away from God. But the song itself is just saying, you know, God forgive me, you know, because I realize what, you know, everything that I've done is done. And the main key to this whole song was just the ending line, which is, "This world will not take me down." We're putting our foot down and we're saying that we're not going to give in to everything this world has to offer. You know, the only thing that we actually need is what, you know, God wants for us.
How do you guys feel about, like, you know, being a role model for some people?
You know, we don't want people to look at us, but we want people to look at God, what God's doing through us. You know, we really want to reach out to people and be an encouragement to people, but, you know, it's not, you know, for people to look at us and be like, hey, I came from here, but to say, you know, hey, God brought this person from this place to that place.
Alright, so this one might take a minute to tell you guys exactly who we are. We're a band called Overcomer. We're from the Eastern Shore. And the only reason any single one of us stand up on this stage is because God has called us to come out here and do this. This isn't for us. I'm not out here to get famous. I'm not out here for any of you like me. But I am out here to tell you, no matter what you're going through in life, no matter how hard everything seems, whether you face some kind of addiction, you have depression, anxiety, or whatever, my God is far greater than anything. I'll tell you exactly where I stood about 2 years ago. I was this kid that thought going out, smoking cigarettes for 3 years, smoking pot every day, getting drunk 4 or 5 nights a week was the cool thing to do. But I'll tell you something, God broke down those walls and showed me that's not who I am. That's not who He called me to be. And I can tell you that the only way, the only person that can break those chains, those things that you can't break yourself, is my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. The only way. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and keep this moving. This next song, I want to see everybody off their feet. And I'm not kidding when I say I want to see everybody off their feet. Let's get it started.
All right, well, sweet guys, so you're hitting the studio, you know, just next month. Let's talk about that a little bit, right?
Yeah, well, we're in the process of recording our debut EP.
More Than Conquerors, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna call it, to pay homage to our old name. And you'll see our logos. I mean, cut you off. You'll see a lot of our logos and stuff. You see like Nate's still wearing his, the 837. That's from Romans 8:37, where more than conquerors come from. That whole verse, because nothing can separate us from the love of Jesus Christ. So that's in. Somehow that is paid homage to pretty much all the logos we have out right now.
Now, when you go in the studio next month, are you recording just a song or the whole EP, or what's?
We're going for the whole EP.
Oh wow!
It's going to be a little, you know, here and there, but
It'll be out 2016 though. Probably summer of 2016 is what we hope, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Sooner.
You know how these
Maybe
things go. Maybe later. You don't know. You know, whatever God's plan is going to happen. I'll tell you that much.
Have you guys? Sorry.
go ahead, man.
Okay. Did you guys finish like writing all the songs like for the EP already?
Yeah, the songs are ready to go. It's just we need to, you know, put the time and effort and money into getting it recorded.
We already have about 2.5 songs written for our full length, which whenever the heck that comes out.
We got some time for that's like summer of 2018.
We're constantly writing
2020.
music.
Kanye 2020.
Yeah, we're featuring Kanye.
That needs to be in there. God bless merch.
Yeah.
Every band needs them, and it's not a fun job.
I know you guys never actually talked about where you were from.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be in Alaska right now in the summer.
Yeah. The summer of 2015 in Alaska. Alaska.
Honestly,
I was gonna say Alaska, Maryland. Yes.
we're from a small little town on the eastern shore of Maryland.
East Coast.
We call it Denton, Maryland. We call that our home. It's a little place where we're basically the outcasts. You know, everyone looks at us weird because we wear black and we scream at people.
And there's cornfields.
Cornfields and soybean fields. We get a beer. We go to Burger King. Yeah, we go to Burger King a lot.
I heard a little bird told me that Nathan's the best looking guy in the band. What do you guys think about that?
I think he's gorgeous.
He is a beautiful man, but
Husband material right here.
I gotta vote myself.
Oh, what a surprise.
That's just me.
This guy.
Noah says if he had his beard, we'd really know.
Yeah.
But no beard today. It looked like they just stole something.
It's very suspicious.
Stop, thief!
Talk about you guys, some other things you might personally be into. Let's just go down the line and,
We all know what Brendan's gonna say.
Personally, man, I don't even know where to start. Really, I used to really be into soccer. That was like my passion. I actually wanted to go down that road in my life. And I wanted
FIFA 2016.
That was my goal. And actually, I went through an injury and went through the whole physical therapy process, and nothing healed it for me. So I took that as God just leading me down a different path. And just in my own heart, I feel him leading me to ministry, and whether that be with this band or whatever, I'm just content. And so I've just really been blessed in that area.
It's either under 6'4" privileges. I like music. I'm passionate about listening to it, seeing it live, the performance aspect. I love bass. I play bass a lot. I started when I was 13. That's pretty much the music side of it. I love video games. I love Nintendo. My favorite game, Legend of Zelda. I got it. Gotta show it. Is this in there?
yeah, yep.
Ashley Jenkins, Fine Lines Tattoo. There's a nice plug, Pasadena, Maryland. But I got other Zelda stuff too. I love video games. Mario, love Mario. Final Fantasy, you name it. I played it. I love it. Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, ESO. You know who you are. What's up? All right.
I was on the same page as Nate. I always grew up. I was super into soccer. I played for 10 years.
We played on the same team.
Yeah, me and Nate actually played back on the same team back in the day.
What was the name?
Dude, we were like Greensboro soccer team, basically.
We were endorsed.
we were sponsored by somebody, but
Garage.
yeah, probably Spearing's Garage.
Spearing soccer team.
But I was super into that. I always had a passion for it. I played until 8th grade. 9th grade came along, I made my fall, I made poor life decisions, and I really threw that all away. But today I'm super passionate about my music. I'm super passionate, like Brendan said, about listening to it, performing. I've been skateboarding a lot lately. I just got back into that. I actually had a really bad fall and stopped for a while. But I'm getting back into that. I'm really into cars, specifically Volkswagens. Yeah, Volkswagen, you can endorse me. I love Volkswagens.
Drives them early.
I don't know. Since Brendan did it, I'm going to do it. You see this in here? Sean Parker, Kent Liberty Tattoo. He does good work. Stevensville, Maryland.
Everything.
No, but
Man,
shout
Sean
out
Parker.
to that man.
Come up.
No, but other than that, just music, skateboarding, cars. You know, that's just, I guess, what some of my hobbies are.
Alright, my name is Noah. I'm mainly into, I'm really into painting and just art in general, and I'm trying to learn how to be a music producer on the side. I'm completely self-taught, low-key, just trying to get with that.
Y'all are badass.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Me too.
Should I just restart?
If you want to, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, my name is Noah.
Glad.
Again.
Wait, is that your last name?
Noah.
Yeah, I
Andrew
am Noah. I'm actually Hawaiian. No, my name is Noah Williamson, and I play guitar for the band. I'm really into painting and just art in general on the side. I'm learning how to be a producer. Completely self-taught. Just kind of going with that as it goes. Practicing my instrument, trying to get better at that as best I can. That's basically it.
Doesn't do anything.
And
music
I'd
is
also
it.
like to give a shout out to Sean Parker at Kent Liberty Tattoo for this sick Jesus. So,
Tattoo shout out. Nate doesn't have tattoos yet.
Dude, that could be like the whole name of this segment.
Tattoos.
We get like personal bio, just tattoo shout out.
That's
Tattoos,
a story
long
for
walks
another
on the
time.
beach
We
and
could talk about that all night. Not so much that I do crazy stuff in the pit. I mean, I have fun and I do my little dance moves, you know. But whatever. But literally, every show, I just love watching the bands, and just being there and just taking in the music. So I like to get up front, get up on the bar, and I stand there. And literally every local show I've ever been to, maybe 2 are an exception. But whenever there's people, as soon as the breakdown hits, somebody goes out of their way to come from the pit to come up and just punch me in the head. It literally happens every show. I'm just that guy. I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
Same guy.
wow, this is a great show. And then I'm like, dude, I'm not even in the pit. What's going on?
That's funny. That's funny.
It just happens.
It's the same guy at every concert, right?
Probably. I'm a target.
We're Overcomer. We are a 4-piece Christian metal band from the boonies of Denton, Maryland. Yeah, I mean, we're just laying it down day by day, going hard, throwing down, breaking stuff, all the cool stuff in life.
You know, after every practice, Brendan comes out with a scar.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I bleed a lot.
He bleeds his heart out.
Hey guys, what's up? We're over. Yeah, man, this is horrible.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, what's up? We're Overcomer from Denton, Maryland.
Okay.
What's up? We're Overcomer from
Yeah, hey guys, what's up? We're Overcomer from Alaska. We're from Boston, Matt. What are we saying?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're Overcomer from Denton, Maryland. These guys suck. I rock. I got the script right. Those guys got it wrong.
That was fun.
I know this is still recording. Be on the lookout. We have an EP coming out by next year. He's playing with my ears. This is Blair.
Everybody follow Blair School Photography.
No. Oh yeah.
And I'm Nathan.
Okay, hold on. Can I do a complete sponsor me section?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Still running.
All right. We want sponsors from Buffalo Wild Wings, Taco Bell, Volkswagen, Ibanez, Orange. We want it from everything. Check us out. Thank you.